Oh, sweet Jesus. Is that fog? Or is it like... This is... Okay, that's fog. That's crazy. Holy heck. I'm inside a hole. No fitting setups available yet. Okay. That is fine. Softs. I'm going mediums. I have no idea. 100 liters half tank. Let's see. Gear assist 80. Sure. I don't know anything. Gotta start somewhere. And why not learn the track in the dark? Should we add rain? Okay. $3 bazillion million dollars. Let's see. Where is that fucking thing? It is fun. That message was like literally, or that title was literally Christian bait. Oh there, I'm in my feet now. Oh my god! No! Oh no! Oh Jesus! Stop it, computer. Yes, let's see. There, and then like so, and then. Oh, that is loud. Hopefully this isn't uncomfortable. Sounds like a fucking distorted L guitar, man. We'll just see how it works out. How is it compared to my voice now? Is it audible or? I'll put it down a couple more. It's probably okay. Okay, so how about like meow 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 meow. Ah. Better, I guess. Like, is it like it's supposed to be? It's supposed to be like you hear what I'm saying, but still the audio from the engine should be substantial. I hate recordings where it's just like you can barely hear the car in the background. That makes me sad. Okay. I will give you 0.2 decibel extra just because that means it'll be 17 minus 17 dB. I like even numbers. Sorry, dog. Just gonna have to live with this for a while. What the fuck? That is a quick pit limiter. Am I out of the pit theoretically? I don't know. Good, good. There is a cat in the room, so... What the fuck is this? Why is the track so dark? Do I have front headlights? I guess not. Oh god damn, the glare from the thing, I can't see shit. This needs to be tuned. I mean, you can't be serious that they're driving like this. Okay, pure. I can't see. Oh, hello. Hello. Let's do... Oh. Live? Is this... Oh, it's dark in Korea, apparently. You know what, whatever. We do day. That's pretty. That's 6. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with this. Do we add some cloud? Hello. Yeah, I'm getting. It's like being stuck in Quake Champions for a couple of years, suffering and hating all the shit, and then returning to Quake World. It's just crazy. Fog, dust, sand, mist, fog. No, we'll go with broken clouds. Oh, fuck off! Really? Scattered clouds, maybe. Oh yeah, this is my jam. Scattered clouds, baby. Okay. My tits, they are officially gone. This is just crazy, man. I have no tits. And I'm okay with it. They are blown off, as I said earlier. Blown the fuck off. Okay, so... I guess welcome to Korea. I have never driven here before. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. This is the first time I'm driving this car. I am a GT pilot, aspiring hypercar driver at best in the virtual sense. And easily distracted, so this mod is basically the bane of my existence. Or not mod, but pure. Because it's like trees, fancy lighting effects. How am I supposed to practice with this? It's too beautiful. Oh, whoa, 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 okay. Calm down. It's okay. My god, that sound though, that is beautiful. Mechanical music. Yeah, like I still need to dial it down a little bit. There's some micro stutterish stuff going on here and there, but I mean, whatever. I'll deal with that after. Like here, it's pretty bad, but it's okay. Oh shit, oh shit. man, imagine driving one of these things. And getting paid for it. Okay, so that is a late tightening apex thingy. This was a surprisingly easy track to get into or not die in a wall somewhere. Proceeds dying in a wall. But also the respect I feel I have to give this machine is amazing, so it'll probably get to that point soon enough. It's like, I'm thinking, how quickly am I driving, and then I realize I don't give a shit. Okay, I need to fix that. Oh shit. Oh my god. It's just crazy immersive. I haven't. It's what the fuck. It is literally fucking insane. Whoop. Okay, you need to go away. You, Mr. Damage thingy, pull me out of the mindset of being here. I don't like it. Oh, I'm shifting way too early. No, it literally says how quick I'm going there, as... Oh. I thought this was, 5. Oh yeah, well, I have kind of been signed for Mercedes, but not in any real sense. A friend from early days of ACC DM'd me after we came across each other in the Formula Alpha event the other day, and was like, hey, there's this series thing where they are running F1 rule set from 2023 with the safety car and all that jazz. And also teams, two cars per team. Now I've been looking for a teammate, wanna drive. And it's on Fridays, and I'm just like, yes. After, of course, verifying this thing as something that resembles CSP modeling, at least. And oh boy, it does not disappoint. So this is my Fridays now. That is way too quick into that corner. Fun how there's always one corner where you're just like endlessly hopeful or optimistic, and it's typically the easiest fucking thing in the form of a hairpin. Wow, that's fucking nuts. Oh yeah, baby. Oh my lord. Fuck no. Ah. Alright. There we go. Man, not even 100. A special corner. Oh my god, fucking no! Ow! I just have to. Oh man, look at the smoke. Look at that sun, huh? I mean, Jesus. Okay, so, let's see. The lighting might be a bit aggressive at the moment. Likely because of... or no, in general, it's probably a little bit excessive, but I doubt it's the thing that's killing performance at the moment. I wonder why isn't... there we go. Look at this shit, man. Where is mouse? It is a sight to behold. But, okay, so just for the fun of it, you know, why not use this scene to see what kind of effects things have? Render distance, ground fog off. Oh. No way. Oh, fuck off, Peter. Seriously, this is ridiculous. Who thinks about this? Apparently Peter Bosse does. Or Bosse, or however you pronounce the name. That is nuts. It's like, yeah, menu, obscure sun, therefore, no light glare. Boom. Okay, so, ground fog off, quality, render distance, volumetric headlights, cartel lenses. I think I'd very much like the ground fog. However, I do believe sunlight level. I believe it is in part what is fucking me over. It's like, yep, can't see shit. Nuclear explosion. To... man, 0.1 is actually just about tolerable levels. Let's try 0.72. And then speculars. That's a lot of speculars, man. Yeah. Drop them to about half or something. That's 0, and this is 1. So... you can go fairly low there without it really impacting much. A couple of clicks more than needed. Light ambient level, I guess. Can see versus can't. Can see decently. Radiosity hue, radiosity level. That looks to be good at 1. Distant ambient level, 250. Oh my god. Can I not put you back to 1? Oh, right click it to reset. Light ambient distant, directional ambient. DSP lights bounce. Can't really tell. Okay, so if we just reduce that to that, lights emissive. Oh, I'm guessing that would be yeah, and then true emissive. Don't know. Lights, displays. Also fine. Lights range. Don't know. Reflection, saturation, reflection level. Hard to tell. Track VAO exponent. No idea. No idea. Okay, so sky. Sun moon size. Hey, tiny moon. Meow. It's like, eek! We're going to die! Night light pollution multipliers. Nip. No. Doesn't matter because it's not night. Lowest ambient light. Moon. Stars. Clouds. Render method. 3D billboard multiplier. 360 sky domes. Oh boy, that's ugly as shit. But very performant. Okay, so how about if we do the unload thing and just let it do its own optimization. Brightness contrast, that's fine. And then fog. I can't see, man. This is hardly expensive, I would think. Fog near. Fog sky. Backlit. Render fog queue maps. Oh yeah, that's probably gonna be a little bit stressful. But we'll leave it at that. Just give it Weather use, weather particle, ash, blah blah blah, scene, world brightness, scene brightness, issue cube battle. Balance even. Tunnel sunlight dimmer, I mean, yes, those we want. Scene emissive adaptation. No idea. Shadows, ground fog. There's not much ground fog to deal with here. Shaders, ground fog, render distance. Ground for interpolate in the air. Extra effects. Shaders, ground for cartoon lenses. No. Track adaptations. Lighting. Lightning speed. Flashlights. Mountains. Shaders, mountains. Active. Rain haze. There's no rain at the moment. Sun blinding. Gotta have sun blinding. Sunblind cube map booster. So I am CPU bound at the moment. Unblinding mirrors booster. Okay, so not much to be done there. Okay, let's see, tracks, well, current video mode, VR. I think I'm getting screwed over by entirely different things. Out to the visible clouds, but they're shadows. That's it is shockingly efficient. The graphics filter. Absolutely shockingly efficient. UI white point reference should be like, yeah, about 7. Okay. I think I'm getting screwed over by two things, none of which are CSP. Even if I drop this. Okay, lights bounce. No, it just returns. So this is all of this is essentially just preference. Speculars cost like 0.2 milliseconds. That is insane. Man, what the balls. What the goddamn balls. Okay, so let's head back into the menu. And then test that like 16, 15. The weird part is, it feels like the world is moving. It's not the sky dome, it is the world. That is how much light matters. This is insane. I literally feel my body rotating when I'm doing this. What the fuck? Okay, so 16, 15 is a good point in time. And we don't want it to move. And we say, right, save last used. Then we have something consistent to test against, which looks fucking awesome. So. Okay, let's see if we can get away with things without dropping the resolution, because it's so good. So goddamn good. So motherfucking good. Let's see, settings. Shadow resolution. Let's drop that. And then mirror resolution can go down. And Oh my god, I'm running it at pure candy. That is fucking nuts. Okay, so then we keep the shadows, and then we just try to pop into the pure VR filter, just to see what happens. And rendering frequency 4 faces per frame. Yeah, let's keep it. Same shadows, same mirrors. Just gonna change the post-processing filter to see if it actually matters. I would not be surprised if it doesn't. I am fairly convinced that Mr. Peter Böse is a goddamn wizard. Okay, night is expansive, so maybe I'm incorrect about the wizard part. No. Clearly not. But, or no, wait, 6:15. Why did it not load? Import plan. Oh, I forgot to set the last used thing. Okay, so let's turn that off and go to 6:15. And then we save as oh, it didn't save this for some reason. So let's just drop the sun level a tiny bit, and let's just go with defaults for the most part. I'm guessing 1.5 is there for a reason, yeah. Or did I change it? Ah, let's run default. Okay, so save. Okay, so let's see what this does. I mean, I don't need all the effects to be like giga present and mega fancy. It's already beautiful, even though running with super gimped graphics, I just need it to be smooth. But at the same time, if able to maintain the candy aspect of it, I'd like to do that. God damn. Oh yeah, and of course this is not the correct... we chose scattered clouds, didn't we? Yeah. Scattered clouds. And then... yeah, here we go. Now it starts becoming cranky, but that's fine. Save as... let's see. Yes. I just need a drink and appreciate what the fuck I'm going through here. It is just fucking nuts. And also... before I continue, because I always procrastinate on this thing and then I forget and then I'm in race and then I'm sad about it because I can't see shit behind me. Mirrors. Hello. So, that is on 1, so rotation 18 maybe? Is it same number? Would be nice to see directly behind me. Not too much of the butt, because that is pointless. What would a F1 driver do? 10%? I'm guessing 10. Maybe even 13.3. Oops. Okay, now we can see what's going on behind us. So let's see. I had a little moment there, but this is already way better. Appreciating it while watching the headroom and oh wow. I suspect that most of the performance issues stem from a wee bit too much reflection stuff going on. Jesus fuck, look at that car shadow, dude. Man. Like, the red is red just out of the box. That is amazing. Games never get red right these days. Every fucking time you have to undo some fumbling idiot's absolute shitty color profile on their monitor while being a paid graphics artist, not able to fucking do red right. It's always got this weird pinkish hue to it. It's like people don't know what color grading is anymore, yet somehow manage to get employed as VFX artists. the CPU does shit itself a tiny little bit when I turn into the sun. But I mean, it's okay now. And it's still looking good. Arguably, it's like... This is... Where's the road? There's the road. It's a tiny bit more VR friendly overall, this, because like the sun glare was quite insane earlier. And this is a good spot to test this, so if we do pure... Nope. If we do that, and then... Come here, son. I want you to just peek over the mountain here. Yeah, a little bit glitchy, son. One is just behind, but that's because VR, it's alternating the frames. It's doing the lighting on each display, alternating it, so it gives a little flicker, but I mean, it's... I won't notice that while I'm in speed. Probably. Okay, so let's go with Mac... Oh, wow. It's so weird how it feels like the world is moving. And it's all because of the stellar job done. Oh my god. It even has like a... At certain points, it actually has this weird thing. There. Look at that, man. Oh, and then the thing catches up and it goes away. We'll keep it there. So that is 4716, and that's fine. And... staring right at it, no issue. Okay. And then another thing I would like to change while I'm at it would be I want to unleash my wheelbase a little bit more. Let's try 65%. No, just go with it. You don't need to save every time, man. Also, I can turn that off and maybe get a little bit of performance select. Oh yeah, that hits the spot, man. Maybe even 70%? Dude, go away with the update nag, dude. Let's do 75%. Unleash the Kraken. Oh, car has weight now. Oh, this is so good. I'm guessing if I turn off steering assist, it's gonna feel even better. Oh wow! I may never come out from this. I may never recover. I might have to invest. Oh, that's not the road. I might have to get like a F1 seat and just convert my rig. I'm such an optimist in this corner and I don't quite understand why. Dang, it's CPU bound now, but that might be background shit which I've forgotten to kill. So I'm gonna run that script now. No more backup system for you, Mr. Computer Face. This is the late hugging apex into crusty late thingy into floor it into another slow-ish thing into hairpin-esque with quick exit into another one, and then floor it around the bend here. But I need a deeper entry. And then brake at 100-ish, hard and trail off. And then comes the long straight. And then comes the corner of optimism. Here we can late brake at the 100, since 100 is the magic number. Just need to identify where the fuck the 100 is. There, with the cut. So, just hard braking at 100 is okay as a starting point. And then this is not a right-hander, it is in fact a sharp left-hander. Into left, right, and then left into right, deceptive, and then deep left, deceptive, trail off, just let it fall in, and get back on. A little bit. Hard. Yeah, locking up isn't that big of an issue. Sign is right behind the wall. Oh, right, that's why I got confused. Signs are on the left side of the road. I'm not braking fully because I'm fucking scared of it. Okay, so that's the limit apparently. Duly noted. God damn, this is fucking all it's like it just sucks you in. It sucks you in. And it ain't paying. Hello. So, question to Mr. Teammate's face. So I think 308. And this was a soft compound after 8 laps, so I'll just keep doing that with 50 liters. It's 15 laps. Really, that's 48 minutes of runtime? Let's see, how long is this race? $200 kilometers. What does that mean? Let's troll their Discord, see if we can find something there. Info. $200 kilometers race, 65%. Is there chat for AC? There we go. Should be 120 laps. Okay. Huh? That is a... Okay, we'll just go full tank to see what it feels like. And we'll turn that up. And then I am guessing that I am going to be reading telemetry overnight. Front wing 16, rear wing 18. Let's do a run on mediums. See how long I can last on them. And we keep an eye on things in general. Holy heck. My tits. I have no tits. My tits are gone. They got blown off by AC and Peter Bose and CSPP physics, yeah. This shit is way too good. It's got no business being this good. It's from fucking 2014, yo. What the heck? But it's fine. Okay, so let's pull up this thing and keep an eye on things such as... Wait, can I even... Oh, DRS is there. And let's see, get this visible so I can keep an eye on that, and then this, and best, and current, and then we will change, just for ease of use, delta from ideal. And then we hide settings. Okay, so force feedback's probably gonna catch me off guard now, but that is fine. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Just for fun. And to test the graphics, I don't get surprised. Pure planner. And then we do 4x time multiplier. 2x, that's half. 24, 212. You know what, let's just go bonkers with this. There. And then... we will miss there, and then we will go back to pits. There we go. Force feedback is even better now, fucking hell. Woo! Okay, what the fuck? Heavy car, heavy car. Very spooky. Okay, so approach this with the same care we did initially. Figure out where the slip is, and then go. Oh fuck, same place. Same goddamn place. I think it might actually be force feedback being a little bit too jagged. Let's add one smoothness and then drop it down to 70%. And also kill the browser. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so what happened to my frame rates? There it is. running a heavy car makes a huge difference. Okay, yep, it's got a little bit more weight to it now, for sure. Still ever the optimist into this corner. Okay, so that adds a significant amount to the braking distance, like 150-ish. Probably closer to 125. Okay, so delta from, so oh, -1, 1. I need to add some pressure back into these things. Let's try all across and see what it looks like. Meow meow. Late apex, so oops. Oh no, oh, that is not the way. Okay. Hmm. Try to memorize what we have available to us and think about what can maybe be changed. Wait, steer assists. What happens at 100? That's 0 even. Okay, it goes absolutely bananas. So that's why it felt a little bit less nuanced at 100 versus 80. No, that's not the fast right corner. That's later. Here it is. Oops. God damn it. Oh fuck! I'm looking at the thing, and then whoo, a wild corner appears. Too late on the apex or early or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna try to adjust the pressures a little bit. That's good. Close down all the things. And put that there. This. And just to keep an eye on things, we do this. Connection terminated. Error. Data flow synchronization has timed out. Okay, so let's harvest some telemetry, and that means we need to start acti. Connected. What the fuck? Oh, there's two instances running. Close the program. And then launch. Connect. And it is connected. Settings, auto launch, auto connect, trigger accepted. Okay. So then if we go bits and then start, now it's recording. And then we will do that. Just move this up here. And then we are business. We are farming data. Okay, so there's the apex. Okay, so I think that I'm going the wrong way in the tire pressure department. So I need to remove, it's not off. Which means either mediums are not good. In these temps. Or the pressures will never be good. Or Sidekick thinks Sidekick is wrong. Oh, and I also have this thing called Mini Engineer now, that lets me do things offline on the fly. Just ridiculously useful. While on track even. That's the apex, and that opens up this corner a lot. Fucking optimism, man. Oh, it's the next one. No shit. Fuck. Okay, so... without telemetry... Let's see. Let's see, how much work would it be to just load up a project and see... Let's see, because there were some sample projects included with Steam apps, active, no, common asset 2. Workspaces. Active workspace. XML. So also let's have a look at task manager. GPU isn't struggling, CPU isn't struggling, but still I'm getting... Yeah, that would be like just probably the resolution. I'm gonna try to drop the resolution a little bit. But yeah, let's see. So Motec, file, workspace. Open workspace, import. They are XML. Let's see. Oh, first, where the fuck does Acti store things? Let's return to pits, so it writes the file. And then we try to hunt it down. Let's see, so if we then go to app data, AC, Acti, telemetry, Korea, open. Okay, so if we then workspace, say workspace as GAC. Now we have AC and ACC. And then we are ready to destroy this thing potentially. So, I guess the translation work begins. Fucking hell. Okay, so remove and add. Chassis, velocity, ground speed, and wind speed. So let's grab these. They contain nothing. Okay, so let's then do a new workspace. Next, circuit, AC, from scratch. Copy work template worksheets and maths into workspace. Next. Yes. And then suspension, track report, suspension histograms, properties. Okay, so then we open app data, apps, AC, back T, telemetry, Korea. Open. And then properties. Remove. Remove, add. Chassis velocity. Camber car, chassis velocity, roll, pitch, clutch, DRS active, engine braking, GPS handling, curse charge, lap, max fuel, suspension travel, ride height, self-aligning torque, system count, surface suspension travel, tire load, tire pressure, lots of tire stuff, toe, wheel, angular, speed, wind direction, blah blah blah. Ride height, self-aligning torque, suspension travel. Properties, add. Why is it filtering? High speed. Okay, so we have some information here. Go to mixture, scatter, RPM history, suspension history. Ah. What the fuck? Just add all of them and see what happens. Yeah, none of this is what I want. Okay, so internet. Motec I2 1.1. Oh. What's that? 2 Corsa workspace. Minus ACC. Plus Motec. Plus Assetto Corsa. Huh, RST seems dead. AC. Motec I2. Load time. Okay, so it's only supported up to 1.2 130. Okay, that makes sense. And they did include a copy of it. 2.1, there we go. So we'll extract this and install. Hopefully they will live happily next to each other. You want 1.0, 0.2, 1.0030. Next. No thanks to readme. Open. 0.030 210030. Okay. File, projects, import data. Oh wait, let's see. Then close, open a existing project. Then file. Okay, so I guess did they not include a, like they have an active workspace XML. Contact I2 projects. There we go. This should bring us into business. And then we open a data file, which is under app data, apps, active, telemetry, there. Make this wider. Oh, data. In this bitch. Okay. There we go. I wonder, now that I've actually found the project file, can I just open it into import? Ah, yeah, yeah, it works. Okay, well, at least I have legacy support now, that's nice. Okay, so General Electric, suspension. Height, steering angle, travel. Ah, yeah, boy. Ah, yeah, boy, we're fucking in business. Okay. So it is actually quite good out of the bat. This is going to be fun digging into. Like legit F1 engineering wannabe shit. Okay, so it is very, very, very aggressive on the slow stuff. And whoever made this setup did a good job. Or the physics in this game is just like hard coding things. Brakes are cold. Fascinating. There is so much information here. Driver. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to, like, I'm just gonna farm a bunch of data. What I'm mainly curious about now is pressures. Temp. Pressures, here we go. So 22, peaked at 22.7. Yeah, okay. And it even logs like it even adds useful notes to the Motec files just by default. It is fucking insane. Okay, yeah, no, ooh, bitch! I just can't now. I'm just gonna sit here and stare into the void if I continue. So. Let's see. Where did I go? Why am I tired? It's late, that's why. OBS is doing same things, that's nice. And also we're heading into the evening now suddenly, because time scale is crazy. Okay, and now just the white balance is bananas. So pure config. Ah, okay, so it's actually affected by the ambient lighting. Okay. Alright, so let's see how this thing fares in the dark. There's a surprising lack of lighting on this track. It's like, sure, we'll light up the apex, but the rest, fuck you. I have a feeling that the floodlights aren't doing what they should be doing. this is good practice, nonetheless. Forcing you to feel the track. I'm not super ready for it. But just for fun. Pure config. Let's see, night. Lowest ambient light. Moonlight. Not doing much. Moon appearance. Stars appearance. Okay, so lowest ambient light. Round and about there. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do that, and let's see. Light, sun, daylight, ambient hue, light directional, CSP light bounce, emissive. That does nothing. This does nothing. That's just this. That's not it. It looks natural, but it's not strong enough. Yeah, so it's gotta be a combination of night and directional ambient light. Distant ambient light. Yeah, so it's definitely night. Moonlight, but there's not much moon out, is there? Hmm. So what we've got to go with is essentially this. To be able to able to see even. Let's just put it at 250. like so. Oh, shaders as well. Extra effects, shadows, ground fog, cartoon around. Ground fog, landscape lighting. Lighting, shaders, lighting speed. Distance. Ionization, maximum flashlight. Bounced light. Shaders, lighting, saturation. Nothing here. Nothing there. Unblinding. Right, so it's only the night light, and this is basically the track. It is just dark. It is a very dark track. And we save this. And it is correct. Okay, at least we can see now. What was it? Was it this? Nope. There we go. Okay. At least we can see now, roughly. But give me a new car, game. Shit's amazing. Whoops. Oh, fuck. It's very reactive. Oh shit, I restarted a session, whatever that means. So I'm just gonna like start exploring a little bit, because why the fuck not? First, we're gonna go hards. We're gonna chuck in +1 on the front to see what happens. Probably gonna need 2 if my instincts are worth anything. Well, which is forward and which is backwards now? We'll figure it out on track. Preload. Nah. What I want is what happens if we do meme dampers. See what it does. Suspension heave. You know, I like it. It's a little bit noisy, but we can cure that with one more click of smoothing. And drop detail down to 14. Fronts are already overpressured, but Oh shit. Let's see, I want more detail. Smoothing is okay, but so the front is just overheating. Let's see. We have the pocket engineer, don't we? Pocket technician. Hello. Only thing I can't change is tire pressure. Cold pressure front. Just for fun, see if it actually works. Oh yeah. Knowing maybe. Oh fucking hell. Oh wow. Oh shit. We gotta do this. I think you need to turn off damage. Wait, what? Oh, interesting. Where the fuck? Oops. Oh shit. I should grab a new car. I has a damage to the front, so did it remember this? Seems like it. Invalid setup. Yep. Okay, so it lets me do this. Lets me do this. Lets me do this. Okay. Oh, fuck. Bah! There we go. Ah, no! What the heck? Why? Oh, snooze box was in the way. Yes, it won't let me change the gear ratios. That's fine. Hey, the sun is starting to come up. Okay, so... Sun is quick in Korea. The fuck's up with the graphics? I think maybe. I should restart the session because I don't think they're supposed to run this long and they get a little bit sad. Oh, right, the ambient and such is here somewhere. 10C, 11C. And I have no idea. Quickest. Just save. And then let's do one more thing. Extended controls. Where is it? There we go. Brake bias. ABS. Oh. Curse. I need to read the manual. I'll see what's what. DRS. Force feedback is there. And then nothing much else. ABS not available. DC not available. So then and I fucking closed it like a pleb. Curse. MDUK delivery. Recovery. MGUK mode. Not available. Oh dear fucking god. That was with DRS though. It'll be fun to see what it does around this thing on the next go. Oh shit. Needs a little bit more air on the front. Well, I need to find it in the mechanical grip. Okay, so let's see what it can do here on the straight now. Even with the bad exit. About the same, but 7th isn't allowed to really sing. 5th is too long. 6th is okay here. You can see the wear on the tire isn't really optimal. If it's at all accurately represented, we are running too high tow. Just about grips, but not really. Oh, that is crazy. Yeah, 7th is a lot underutilized. So 5th is long, 6th is long, 7th is long. Third is a little bit grunty as well. Oh shit. You could also argue that 2nd is short, 3rd is short. We are going from, there's like 30, 30, 30, 20, 30, 20. Fifth is a little bit long. And third could be a little bit longer. So could second. Okay. Oh, fourth, if I remember correctly. Oh. Second felt a little bit long. Fourth is way too short. Now I have a feeling that third is going to be short and fourth is going to be too low rev. Actually makes it easier to hit this one because it doesn't allow you to go quick enough to overshoot it. Still need more grip on the front here though. Fourth is so fucking short, but still, like, fourth is the gear that we're using in some of the fast sections. And it feels nice to be high rev there, but it's just ridiculously short. One building speed on the straight. Like here, down to fourth. And this is ready with power, and then into third. It's slow out. Second is not. Oh shit. That just kicks. So I need to short shift it in here with this kind of arrow. It would be fun to have slipstream. Can just about keep up with demand when using the DRS or curves. Oh, it's not slow out of things in first, which is good. Whoops. Oh, still starved of arrow. If I want to go flat through there. We're like awfully close. Try this. Then I'm gonna call it, I think. Well, let's see. Third is kinda good. First and second, I don't feel like they are slowing us down. Fourth is very short. Third was dragging its ass earlier, so let's extend fourth by 1 click. And then we have 22. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, 22. This is a jump. It's like 42, 31, 28 or so. Or 2, no, 22. 24. This is fairly evenly distributed, but with curse we're gonna need more top speed. That is for goddamn sure. Curse and slip in particular. Meow. Struggling in the last gear, but I did just slap a bunch of arrow on it, so there is that. And the limiter is still present. Yeah, this'll do. Yeah, that'll pass someone if we're in slip, but I need to familiarize myself with the rules. That is wide. Oof. It's still a little bit starved on aero. And it's mainly rear wing now. I don't think that close to the default. There should be something elsewhere. Also, maybe you're not supposed to go flat through that thing. I mean, let's see. How quick can I go on a full tank in this setup? If I drop 7th by 1, and we assume that 310. So the jumps... $300 with no DRS or curse on a full tank. Nope. Well. Okay, so TrakRacer 2000 is it's a thing. It's a thing. But I think I'm a little bit exhausted. I had no intention of driving for 4 hours. I was just gonna check this thing out and see what was up, and oh yeah, this thing has its own app, doesn't it? Let's have a look at that. RSS F4 timing. Yeah, no, it's not that. RSS extended control, RSS settings. What the fuck? Okay. We'll just keep that there, and then we go RSS extended controls, and it does nothing. Oh, maybe it's in extended controls, and then apps, and then... Nope. I'll go dig through the manual to see what's expected. But for now, I am hungry, dog who needs to piss, and adieu. Doodaloo-doo-doo.